Try something new. You know that's what we do here all the time. With the whole quarantine thing going on, I've been getting into yoga a little bit more, and I'm feeling pretty good. To round out that experience, we're making some yoga tea today. If you're ever on YouTube and you look up yoga with Adrienne is one of the primary channels that's gonna come up. She is lovely, kind-hearted, and really knows what she's doing. On one of those episodes, I saw this recipe for tea, and I'm like, let's share that with everybody else. So here we are. The beauty of this, only 6 ingredients, 7 if you count the water. 7 ingredients, I like 7, it's my favorite number. Similar to chai tea, but better. Those ingredients are as follows. Number 1, cinnamon. We're gonna go sticks, we're not gonna go powdered stuff. This is great. 3 on the recipe, you could go up to 5 if you want to. Just know how intense that's gonna be in the end product. Next, we have clove, 15 of these little guys. You could literally count them one by one, or you could just grossly estimate it, but just know that this flavor is gonna peek through pretty prominently. If you have a couple that are kind of in pieces, you don't have to count them, but just keep in mind that it's gonna change the flavor that much in the end. My personal favorite, cardamom pods. And in the cardamom, you're gonna have to smash these guys. You're gonna have to expose the interior, which is gonna give that additional flavor and those oils that you're looking for. That's gonna make this flavor round out beautifully. 20 of these is what you need at the end of the day. Speaking of 20 peppercorns. You could do like telecherry or whatever you have in house. Just make sure they're black. The big daddy of everything, ginger. Get yourself a nice good looking ginger root that doesn't look too dry on the ends. We're gonna do slices and then we're gonna toss that into the mix. To bind it all together, black tea. The longer you expose it to boiling water, the more caffeine you're gonna get. You know how I appreciate the caffeine. Some might not though, so just keep that in mind so we could alter our time depending on your sensitivity towards that caffeine. Get yourself a nice little sachet, or if you have the loose leaf stuff, you could do that as well. And water. As far as the water is concerned, you're gonna have to go 8 cups. Once the water starts boiling, get excited because you gotta throw all this stuff in there. What are you doing all the way over there? Follow me. Oh, baby. So once you throw those ingredients in there, you gotta wait a little bit. And be thankful that these natural spices produce such a delicious and wonderful aroma because your whole house is gonna smell fantastic. Get yourself something to sift it. I have this guy. You wanna make sure that it's small enough to the point where it could catch the smallest particles. Oh, that's absolutely perfect. So you do need, in my opinion, a little bit of sweetness. Honey, agave, whatever you got lying around. If you need to, you throw regular sugar in there, but it makes the world of difference. Once you add a little bit of fat in there as well, I added 2% milk, binds it all together, and you start to get those lingering flavors all kind of dancing together in one delicious sip. Oh man, multifaceted, so many different layers going on in it. You do get a little bit of that bite, that ginger, the black pepper. It attacks you almost immediately. It's like a tactile sense that you feel right on your tongue. But everything else starts to linger in waves. You get a little bit of that cardamom. You get a little bit of that clove. That cinnamon is lingering all throughout. It's a very complex and delicious drink. It's so good for you too. So good for you. Your gut health, your overall metabolism, the way that your blood circulates throughout your body is all directly affected by what's in this glass. And there's so many more properties, if you just look them up, that's attached to this deliciousness. So mix in some yoga, mix in some tea, and let's be better together. Here's to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe out there. Keep your immune system boosted with all the COVID. I'm helping you where I can. Thanks for tuning in. You keep watching. I'll keep hunting. And I'll see you soon, all right?